Imagine a world where the smallest creatures hold the key to life itself. A world where these silent heroes shape the food we eat, the flowers we admire, and the ecosystems that support us. Welcome to the fascinating world of invisible pollinators, creatures so tiny they go unnoticed by most, but without them life as we know it would cease to exist. The invisible heroes, pollinators. Have you ever stopped to wonder, how do our gardens bloom so beautifully? How do the fruits on our trees ripen in the summer sun? It's not magic, it's the work of tiny invisible creatures that pollinate the plants we depend on. Pollinators are the unsung heroes of the natural world, helping plants reproduce and ensuring the survival of countless species, including us. The lives of the invisible pollinators. Pollination, it's the quiet miracle that keeps our world alive. When pollinators visit flowers in search of nectar, they inadvertently move pollen from one plant to another, enabling reproduction. But this process is much more than a simple exchange. It's a delicate dance that sustains life on Earth. And bees, butterflies, birds, bats, even the smallest of flies, they are nature's matchmakers, ensuring that plants can reproduce and spread. When most people think of pollination, they think of bees. But did you know that more than 200,000 species of animals play a role in pollination? From the tiny hummingbird sipping nectar to the bats that pollinate desert plants under the moonlight, the diversity of pollinators is truly awe-inspiring. Hummingbirds, with their rapid wing beats and keen sense of sight, are vital for pollinating plants that bloom in the early morning or dusk. And bats, often underestimated, help pollinate cacti and agave, crucial to both ecosystems and the human food chain. But not all pollinators are as visible. Ants play their part, carrying pollen across forests and gardens, while moths, those silent nighttime wanderers, pollinate moonflowers and other nocturnal blooms. And even flies, with their constant buzzing, are responsible for the pollination of many wildflowers, bringing life where you least expect it. Without these unseen workers, our world would be a very different place. Pollinators don't just help flowers bloom, they help us grow the food we eat. From apples and almonds to coffee and cocoa, pollinators are responsible for the production of over 75% of flowering plants worldwide. They help sustain biodiversity, feeding both wildlife and humans alike. In fact, the value of pollinators to our food production is estimated to be worth over $200 billion annually. But the invisible pollinators we depend on are facing a grave crisis. Habitat loss, pesticide use and climate change have put these vital creatures in peril, and their numbers are rapidly declining. Entire populations of bees, butterflies and bats are disappearing, leaving behind a barren landscape where once thriving ecosystems flourished. But all is not lost. There's something we can do. By planting native plants, reducing pesticide use and protecting natural habitats, we can create safe spaces for pollinators to thrive. Even small actions can make a huge difference. When we nurture these tiny, invisible creatures, we help ensure a healthier, more vibrant planet for all of us. Now that you've learned the incredible role pollinators play in our world, it's time to act. Join the movement to protect these essential creatures. Plant a garden, create a safe haven for pollinators, and spread the word to your community. Be part of the change, like, comment and subscribe to keep learning about the hidden wonders of the natural world.